Hey guys, Luck here, back with another simple survival Minecraft video. In this video, not necessarily talking about what I'm building per se, but more kind of just talking about one of my favorite aspects of survival that for me makes the game kind of more interesting or just has a little bit of challenge. But as you can see, I'm kind of here in my little village, and I've kind of started on a new project over to the right of me there. It's going to be kind of like a resource hub, or really like a train station for getting to the other parts of my world as I build it out. But when it comes to this build, as you can kind of see there, there's a lot of dirt that I'm going to be needing to fill all that in. And then I'm going to need a lot more stone on top of that to actually build the structure of the build. And in Minecraft, it's an infinite world with infinite resources. So, I could easily just go and dig a giant hole somewhere, or even just dig a hole here and then cover it up later. But I think it's kind of adds an extra layer of complexity and fun if you try to force yourself to use resources from another project and recycle them into this one. So over there, across the forest, I'm building a canal, and I'm having to excavate a ton of dirt and stone, which in turn I'm bringing over here, and it's actually going to be used to fill in the foundation of the train station, or the resource hub, so to speak. Um, and then if you go this way, there's a lot of forest over this way, and that's kind of where the resources I'm getting for the canal, they're in a forested area. So I'm also cutting down, a lot of trees. And as I cut down the trees, it also gives me even more resources. The wood that I can use for building, and the wood that I don't need for the building, like if I don't like the color, I can bring it over here. And, well, they're sleeping. Let me wake them up real quick. But I have these villagers totally here, on their own will. They're, very happy to be here, but they're fleshers. So I can go ahead and trade the sticks with them. And all that wood can get turned into emeralds. And then I can use those emerald blocks later on in the game. I can make a beacon, and then that'll make future digs and future mines and everything else a lot faster. So again, I'm sure some people play this way, and it's not something you necessarily need to do. But when you're playing survival and you're working on a lot of big projects, which I'm going to be working on, sometimes it can get tiring. For one, if you don't want to build a giant redstone farm, and then two, it just kind of adds a little bit of something else to think about, so you don't get bored in your world. And it's kind of nice how simple it is to recycle Minecraft, where in the real world it's way more complex. So I kind of just like the mindset of it. But anyway, that's all for this update. Just kind of talking about that general idea and walking around the foundations of the world here. But more videos will come on some of the actual builds I'm doing. Anyway, thanks for listening to me rant, and thanks for watching. All right, bye.